Hi everybody, welcome to this. This is the 2023 Land Rover Range Rover long wheelbase. And in our case, it's the Autobiography version. This is the all new big Range Rover, which has been released like a couple of months ago and is pretty hard to get. So I'm very proud to present this brand new car to you. Well, what can I say? It looks familiar, but you see also some new details, like the front, for example. You still can recognize the car as a Range Rover. Yeah, it's the typical looks. You have the big front bumper, the big front in general, with the LED lights here, the pixel laser LEDs. You got the silver inserts here with the signature, and the grille is three-dimensional. You have holes in it or space. You can go through it with your hand, so the air can also come through. But more interesting is the bottom, because you have here also lights in the bumper, which looks very nice. When you have the full lights on, it looks amazing. And you got the silver emblems as well as here, like a black mesh grille here in the middle. Parking sensors, very big actually. They look pretty massive. And of course the front-facing camera. The car is equipped with full camera system, so surround camera system as you are used from all the big Range Rovers. Now from the side, the wheels look pretty small. It's 22-inch. You have the availability of also 23-inch wheels. This particular car has the 22s, but still looks good. This car is a V6 Autobiography long version. You can see it, the door here. You can see the door is longer in the back, and I'm going to show you inside how much more comfort you have. From the back, total new look. You have horizontal tail lights, which looks cool. So you don't see anything. If the car is without lights, everything appears to be black. So you don't know where the lights will go on or not. And it looks pretty cool and modern. Here again, you have the silver stripe here. Not a stripe, but a silver inlay, which looks very good in combination with the Range Rover badge, of course. Something new is on the top of the Range Rover. As you can see, it has now two fins. Looks pretty cool, like double shark. Interesting looks, but also functional, of course. So, quick look inside, but of course to the back. Welcome to the ultimate luxury of the SUVs. The long wheelbase is around 21 centimeters longer than the normal one, the standard version, and this space is for the rear passengers. So if you are lucky enough to sit in the back, you can enjoy a much more comfortable ride than in most other SUVs. And you have everything on board, which makes the ride even more comfortable. So let's take a closer look to the inside. So welcome to the interior of the 2023 Range Rover. This is where the biggest changes have been made, but let me first fire up the engine. Start button is here on the center console right now. Ooh, look at the screen, how big it is. Very nice. Oh, we got the AC a little bit on because it's hot. Oh no, I don't want. So, it's the first time actually for me also to sit in the car. So forgive me if I don't explain everything correctly. I try to do my best. Well, what automatically comes to your eye is the steering wheel. It is kind of, I would not say small, but it looks kind of small because of the sporty look here of this kind of, not a triangle, but yeah, how can I say it? This silver inlays with the airbag in the middle. It's looking pretty cool. I mean, look at this. This one is with grain leather. You can have it also with some parts of wood, like the grand black piano, I think you can have it. But still, though, it's very nice. We have a good color combination inside. We have the brown, Caraway brown, I think it's called, in combination with the black. And everything is now digital. There's not a lot of buttons. And actually, the seats are very comfortable. I'm sitting the first time on the new Range Rover, and it's really like a sofa. Believe me, if you can try it, do it. It feels really nice. So the screen, I have one screen here over here with all the most important stuff, like with the board computer I can put everything I want here, navigation also, few gauges, refs and everything, but the most important thing is I have a head-up display, so I don't need to pay attention too much to that. I have my speed there. I can see how fast I'm driving. But the more important thing is this big screen. I really like it. Although I'm not a fan, like in the Teslas, they have these big screens, but here it looks like still on a good place. It's free, without any surroundings, so it's pretty cool, like a small computer. Let me just try a couple of things. It's a touch, of course. Here I can adjust the height of the car, and oh, interesting. Compass, weight sensing, driving style, interesting. I can see all the information. Let us go to, here we got the main menu. So the seats. Okay, this is, let me just, okay, this is maybe something, maybe I can turn it down, but if you hear it, if I click something, it's very loud. This is something I think they could have done better, but maybe also you can adjust it, because it would get on my nerves. There it is, I think, haptic feedback. If I turn it off, better, quiet. So the main menu where you can adjust everything: navigation, account, seats, climate, cameras, for example. We have different views around the car. Ooh. This is nice things to play with, but it's very modern, and many car manufacturers have it these times, so pretty cool. Yeah, looks nice. What else do we have? Well, 4x4, the valet mode, eco data dynamics tow bar, the dimensions, I can see them here. Very good. If you drive through like a garage or parking space, you can check before the height or the width. That's always good. So as you can see, it's very, there's a lot of stuff. It's always good to have these functions so you can check it. Oh, I see. Air is coming in, purify, it's good air. Never seen that before. In a case like this here, it's the first time I see it so detailed. Very nice. I hope you're also surprised like me. So that's the main thing for everything to steer. The climate control is under here, of course. You can see it. You can adjust everything through here. Oh, it's normal buttons, kind of. Very nice. We have some USB-C port here. Then here we can lay down on our phone. And we have another one over here, which is like kind of, it looks like a kind of cup holder. It doesn't look like the typical one. See, you have a cup holder or something like pocket for here, or you get some bigger storage over here with also a HSBC port. Very nice. Then the center console. Of course, we have a cooler box. Yeah, that's typical for Range Rover. They have a cooler box always. Very nice. The gear lever, it's, I think it is Alcantara leather, maybe. I'm not sure. Feels also nice, and it's good laying in the hand. Yeah, very light, but nice. I like it. Pretty cool. You got the off-road mode here. You can adjust what you want to do and which mode you want to drive. Grass, gravel, or snow, for example. No. Mud ruts, sand, rock crawl, weight, and individual configurable, or normal street mode. That's the comfort one. Perfect. You have hill running down assist, or the low for the, what's it called? I don't get the words. If you drive on off-road, you can drive and four-wheel drive low, so you're crawling a little bit. Then what else do we have? We have, of course, a leather headliner right now. Before it was mostly Alcantara. Now it's a full leather green headliner. Very elegant, very nice. Feels very good quality-wise. And of course, as you are used to from Range Rovers in the past, you have a big panoramic sunroof. Now look at this big sunroof. It's very nice. And even if you don't open it, it's very nice because the light comes inside, so it makes it bigger and more spacious and more comfortable. I like it in general. So That's the front. Of course, you have electric seats with memory, electric folding mirrors, auto dimming mirrors. You have a very good sound system. By the way, I wanted to listen to it. Let me see. Okay, commercial. No. Pretty good. So you have a very good sound system actually. It's a Meridian sound system. We are used to that from Land Rover, but the sound is pretty good. I think they improvised it, and it's now the big one. Before it was a small and a big one. I think now you have the big one. Yeah, it's the Signature. So before it was just a small Meridian, 825 watts, and the Signature and the old times had 1700 watts. I think that's now the 1700 one. Very, very nice. I like it. But I don't want to bore you any longer with these details. Let's hop to the back and see how it's there. Now, here's the place to sit, on the right rear. And as you can see, I'm sitting so comfortable, and look at this space I have. Even in the front, the person could say very spacious and very good, but still I have plenty of space. I can even sit like this, or nearly like, do like this. Okay, it's not comfortable, but anyway, let me just adjust my seat. So I can nearly lay down, which is pretty good. Nice, very comfortable. Oh, it's getting better. Okay, now I'm nearly lying. I have a lot of space and it's pretty comfortable. So please take me to a long journey. So what makes it so comfortable in the back? Of course, the long wheelbase versions have a lot more space, so you feel it in the back, as I told you in the beginning. Yeah, you can see it here, the distance. Even big people can sit in the back and in the front and still both have space. Now, what comes to your eye, or to my eye, especially when I saw it, is the speakers. You have speakers in the rear back and the front seat rear backrests here, and it's called Meridian Signature, as I told you, and here you can also read it. It's everywhere. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm listening. I think you can adjust it. There's sound coming out of it. We have a center console, which is electrically folding out. Haha. So I have the feeling of the VIP seating. I can also extend it a little bit. We have a touchpad over here, and it's working like an iPhone. Slide to open. I can adjust the seats, climate control, because we have a 4-zone climate control. The blinds, I can close them. Can I? No, I can close the... Oh. Or maybe it's not working. I don't know, or maybe I'm... Ah, okay. Now I'm closing the panoramic sun blind. Oh, but it's getting too dark here inside, so I'm gonna reopen it. So this is not the only thing I can adjust. Of course, this little part here, you can see, I can extend it. We know it's from the old Range Rover, from the previous model, but to be honest, that's it. So you have like this amount of space more. Okay, you got some cup holders here. Yeah, it's nice, but it doesn't make the feeling of a VIP seating, but it's pretty nice. So I can also fold it back. Ta-da! And I can adjust also the seats here. Seats are also heated if I want them, or I can adjust them. But also I have the adjustment in the door, the electrical one. What else do we have? The blinds and light, yeah, and the climate control. But also I can steer the climate control to here. Follow me. Here, there's also the climate control. I can adjust here everything. Put it on auto. Is it? Oh, it is. And that's it. And of course you have some nice little space. I don't know. Yeah, well, it's perfectly fitting maybe for a phone, but that's all. Or maybe a pen here and here. And that's it. But it's enough, I think, to enjoy your ride in the back and make it more smooth. Of course, we got some sun blinds. Let me check. How can I... Oh no, it's a light. Sorry, here I can adjust the light. Light is off, as you can see here. And reading light. and I can dim it. Let me just check one thing. Okay. And my sunblind is, oh no, this is sunblind for that. And for the, I'm looking for the one for the window. Or maybe this one doesn't have one. Oh no, there it is. Ha, I knew it. So of course you have dark tinted windows, but also the electric sun blinders as well, which is pretty nice because you can turn down the window, leave this open, or the other way around, all up to personal taste. So what I wanted to show you also is the trunk, because it's important. You have a big car. If you go with 2, 3, 4 people, you want to put some luggage inside. Let's check it out. And one thing before I forget it, we still have this space over here. Now it's pretty deep, but I have to say in the previous model it was much bigger, because now here we get some, here's nothing because we have to go like this. And in the previous model I think it was like this size and a little bit deeper maybe. So, but I think it's due to technical issues maybe underneath the car or stuff like that, but still very nice. You have some storage space. Okay, let's see the trunk and how much luggage I would get in it. Okay, welcome to the home of the luggage. We are used to this separate opening gate from the previous Range Rovers. Here, this particular model has some fixing stuff over here. You can open it on two sides, and strap it and everything. So it's for adjustment in the trunk. And we don't have a spare wheel. We just have a compressor and a tire fit system. And of course some storage. You can put something in there. This car also is equipped with a trailer hitch. And let's take it out. A lot of noise for a hitch. Ta-da! A lot of beeps, to be honest, but it's, I think, all down to security stuff. Yeah, and it's the same way if you want to have it back in. Well, I think a manual one would be much faster and more quiet. But anyway, you got some more buttons over here. One is for the electric tonneau cover or parcel cover. You have the seats, which you can adjust from here or fold down, and the suspension. You can lower it if you want to load something in the trunk or if it's lifted after that. And this is slightly for the trailer if you have a trailer behind the car. So, nothing more to say, I think. We can check the engine. Let's see. I'm afraid it's going to be covered under plastic, but hey, let's take a look. Okay, let's see. I just pulled twice because I'm not sure if it has the same mechanism as the new S-Class. So I pulled twice. Let's see. Here it is. Okay, left side. Hello. Interesting. Here on the right side it lifts up. You can see this. But on the right side it refuses. Okay, let me pull it again. No, no sound at all. There's not a lock, nothing. Interesting. But to be honest, I'm used to Range Rovers. When they come out for the first models, they got some little issues. Okay, see the cables moving, but somehow it won't let go. Oh, that's very good now, especially since we are filming the new car and the new Range Rover. I wanted to show you at least the engine. But as you can see, apparently, it does not want us to see the engine. So, I'm sorry. I haven't even seen it, so I would be very excited. I'm very excited to see it, but as you can see, and I'm not too stupid. Maybe you got some tips, but I don't think so, because I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm gentle. No, it doesn't want. So we will end the video like this. I hope to see you next time, and hopefully next time we can see the engine of a Range Rover. We got some more to come. So thank you very much and enjoy your week.